Hello guys, welcome back again. This is Yassine. In this video I want to share some ideas that I'm looking at. I'm putting them on my watch list, so let's dive in real quick. First one I want to talk about is, which one is it? NIO. NIO actually grabbed my attention when I looked at it. I heard a bunch of people talking about it, and I just decided to. It came out actually on my radar. It came out, I looked at it. It's looking really nice in here. We got some rising volume actually. We had some, what really grabbed my attention was pulling back to this 21 EMA and really acting nice. We got we don't have to worry about earnings all the way until late December, which is really good. Price action looks really good for me. I would like to see it breaking above that candle, which is, what is it, 1545. I'll say 1555 or something like that. There'll be a good risk to reward ratio. As you may know, guys, back in time, I never really looked at the fundamentals. I really totally ignored it. But recently, a short story is right now is I kind of look at it and I take it into consideration when I try to buy my stocks. And for me, the way that I actually look at the fundamentals is I go to a website. Just FYI, I'm not sponsoring nobody here. This is only for me. I'm not sponsoring these guys. I'm not making any money out of them. I'm not all that. So for me, I go to IBD. As you may know, like Investors Business Daily. That's what I actually I just recently started having had a subscription with them, and that's what I actually go and check my they have actually good value in here. I don't want to get into the price and all that. That's not the purpose. The purpose here is just if I want to look at any individual stock, what they're doing on their fundamentals, I'll just plug in the ticker, and then it will tell me what is it. So this one, actually, I'm gonna go ahead and type in NIO. I'm gonna look at it briefly as I go here. You can see the chart. Composite rating, actually, that's like an overall number, like it's like you have an A or B or C in a class. They rate you can see it right in here. This is what I look at, and they put a green light on it. It means it's good. Red light, no bueno, and then they have orange light, which is like so. Composite rating will be anything above. See, you can see it right there. Composite rating combined all 5 smart select rating into one easy to use rating. From 90 rating means that the stock has outperformed 90% of all the other stocks in terms of its combined smart select rating. And then, so these are numbers basically from 1 to 90, same thing. You get a relative strength. You get EPS rating. Again, EPS is stock that are rated from 1 to 99 scale, compared into earnings per share growth with all other publicly traded companies. And you can, this is what I look at basically, just these numbers. I pay attention to the accumulation distribution. I want anything above B. I want the relative strength actually to be at least 90. This is just me again. And how I use the site. Sometimes I just kind of I become sometimes loose it depends on what environment am I trading at. But overall, I like to have a stock that it's above 90 in the composite rating. So this is NIO. It get good relative strength. That means it's strong. Down here you can see that relative strength, that blue line right there. Let's delete this OBB. I don't actually like it. Let's get it out of the way. Remove it, and you can see the relative strength is just consolidating, just like the stock. That's why sometimes, like I said before, like if you know how to read the tape, you don't really need these moving averages. But if it was lagging the SPY, actually it would be trading lower, so which is good. I like that downturn of that moving average down there. I mean of the red bars down there. I'm sorry. Look at that volume that comes in right there. That's always a good sign right there. So as far as the fundamentals, I think it looks good for me. Pay attention to that relative strength, and I pay attention to that to the accumulation and distribution phase. And sometimes I look at what the estimate of the stock is going to be doing on a this year and the next year. We'll get to that on the next one. So this far right here looks good to me. Like I said, break above that 1555, that'll be a breakout. That'll be a good interest to the stock. And you can, some people do, I know some people that will jump in right at the consolidation before the breakout, which is always like depends on your strategy. Next one I want to talk about is ENPH. I don't want to make this video too long. I love it. I knew this stock back in history. It really made some strong move. I put it in a weekly. Man, it went for, I remember it when it was back trading back here, man. It was like $4 or so. Yeah, right in here. That's what I grabbed my attention back in here, back in time. The stock, what recently it did, actually, that bar, man, scared me the most right in here. Look at that volume, man. It just, I thought the stock was done, but I was just watching the top of that red candle right there. The top of that, what was it, 52.23? So I was waiting for it to break out. I was expecting it actually to drive lower, especially with that red candle. I thought that 50 was going to be a resistance, and it did actually prove me wrong. It actually did broke out, and that day I was like, "Whoa, okay, something changing on the stock. Somebody must like it." And then actually it did really good, and you can see here it's flagging, really consolidating that gap, that consolidation. Okay. As far as the fundamentals, let's look at it. See what is it doing. It's ranked the 7th out of this group right in here. DQ was the first one in the group. B minus, it's like it's a down for me. Even though it's really acting well, I want to see the stock. How is it doing overall? 91%, not bad. Sometimes you will have like really low numbers in here if the stock is still in an IPO. So you will have really low numbers and low letters here, and the stock will still be acting real good. All right, so you get the idea. Next one I want to cover is, one that grabbed my attention was AVTR. I was looking at it actually that day, on that green day. I was waiting for it to fill the gap. It didn't even bother fill up the gap. What does that say? That's a strength. If the stock just didn't even bother filling the gap, man, that shows you strength. And look at that volume, man. There's the volume right there. That's some power right there. That's not your auntie buying the stock, man. That's some deep pocket buying those stocks, man. I don't want to chase it in here. It can always go without me, but hey, I want to wait for something that I'm comfortable with. But I just want to show you that the stock is still an IPO. It had a reversed head and shoulder in here. It's still an IPO. It just came out. When was that? Last year, May. Yeah, and you get the earnings on November the 5th. Yeah, so the stock really grabbed my attention. If I look at the fundamentals here really quick, AVTR, see how it looks. It's ranked the 10th. FLGT is number 1. I like that accumulation phase. See, it's because it's NPO, the SMR rating it's not there yet. APS is still on red. Relative strength is 84. Again, it's still brand new stock. It's not really that old, but hey, overall it's really doing good. Again, this is what I think, and it really price action for me right now, it looks really good. It's looking solid. Next one I want to talk about is pins. I saw this on my Twitter feed. A bunch of people were talking about it. I had no interest on it, but I saw the gap, man. It's flagging right there. You can wait for the breakout of that big old 38.23 price action. It's not bad. I mean, price action is holding. You can see some interest in there. What is the fundamental in here? I like to see what's behind the stock. So I like to combine both of them. Like I said before, I didn't do that. Pins. We got B plus, which is always a good. We got relative strength 93. That means doing 93% out of all those stocks out there traded in the market. That means pins is doing 93% better than all the stocks out there. Composite rating, you want to see something 90 and above. But overall, hey, it's holding out there. Like I say, if it pulled back from it, if it even comes back to that 21, it'd still be good. I don't want to see it coming down here, start filling that guy. That would be like a weakness for me. I want to see it bounce right there, or even digest a little more if it wants to, and break above. Next one I want to see was VSLR. Nice price action, really good. Look at, again, I like to look at the whole view, what the stock is doing. This is like almost this is all-time high. Stock really broke all-time high. I want to see, what am I trading at? What phase am I trading at? I'm trading like past breakout. What is the initial breakout? So this is weekly. So the stock for me just like broke out, kept and handled. This right here could be a good entry right in here. Right in here was that day. Yeah, right, the gap, of course. Always mess you up right on the gaps, man. They always bring you all the way to those beautiful areas, and man, and they just bump you up. It looks good right now. Price action is holding real good. Stock, how much did it move? It moved about 240% in matter of what? Matter of 2.5 months, man. That's crazy. Stock's still really holding well, acting well, just digesting. That's it. And that's what you want to see on the volume. You don't want to see any distribution or nothing. VSR. Let's look at the fundamentals. See how the stock is acting on the fundamental side. What's the sales? What's the APS? I love the APS. As you can see, it's not that much. Relative straight 99. This is the best you get, man. Accumulation distribution, this is A+. Composite rating 94. Really good numbers comparing to the last one we looked at. $26. You got earnings on the 11th. I mean on the 6th of November. Yeah, man, it really looks good. It's acting well, and it wants to push higher. Next one, and the last one I want to talk about is QRVO. This one grabbed my attention last time when I was doing some screening. Next video, maybe, I don't know when. I'll try to share with you sometimes how I look up for stocks, just a simple way, just to make it really easy for you guys. So if you guys can give me a thumbs up, so you can show me some interest if you want me to do that. Stock was really holding that resistance until one day. Of course, they always do it on a gap. They bring you all the way to earnings, and then they broke out. I don't chase them, to be honest with you. Right in here, I don't chase them. You can really get in here if you want. But yes, stock corrected, came back. Look at that cup and a handle right in here. Let's see, broke out, flushed, came back, and then boom, just consolidating. That's all it's doing. Strength, and that's what you want to. What do you want to know from the chart? Is it acting weak? Is it acting strong? Or is it just after a strong move? Is it acting normal? It's really acting normal. There's nothing wrong with it. All right, guys. I hope you like this. Give me a thumbs up if you like it. Subscribe if this is your first time watching it. Give me a feedback. See if you're liking so far. What are you seeing on the videos? And catch you later. Take care. Bye bye.